Hello, this is Paolo, and welcome to the third installment of the Blender Survival Guide. Up to this point, we have created our customized desktop, and that is very nice, very useful, but it's about time that we start creating something with Blender. And if you are an After Effects artist, trying to embrace the world of real 3D modeling to extend your compositions, well, I know what you want. You want 3D text. And that is perfect because it gives us the opportunity to see many different commands in action, many different techniques used in Blender to create 3D objects. And if you don't like 3D text, bear with us. You'll see that this stuff is going to be really useful. So let's begin. This is our scene. This is where we left off from the previous lesson. Everything is almost in the right place. So here is our default scene. Let's start removing this cube as we did before. Right click on the cube, X, and then confirm the deletion. It's gone. So before we go and create a new text, let's talk about this little guy here, this crosshair in the middle of the screen. That is called the 3D cursor, and the 3D cursor is one of the most useful tools in Blender. I wish every other 3D application had something like this. The 3D cursor is telling you where the next object will be created in the 3D environment. Okay, and if you are like many newcomers to Blender, the first thing you try to do is to click around and the 3D cursor moves like this, which is a little bit frustrating because initially we wonder what is the purpose of that object. Well, as I said, the cursor shows where the object that you create will be created next. So if you move the cursor here and then you create an object, it will appear exactly in this point. But what if you decide that you clicked by mistake and you want the 3D cursor to be back in the original spot where the coordinates